Innovative.
It's stuck and it's never coming down. Calisfinestradio Radio, West Coast. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen of the California Trap Trinity, this is Cali's finest, the most incredible, unforgettable, all gas, no breaks, no lames, no fakes, and you know me, the promo king himself, product 5 stacks and counting, coming to you live from Innovative Culture Studio. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Today is January the 12th, my son's 18th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Right? 2026, and I have come to preach the good news to the California congregation.
Yeah, and it's your girl Shake, baby, the best co-host on the West Coast. You know, you can call me Shake the antagonist though, because I'm going crazy tonight.
Yeah,
you can call me Shake the antagonist because when I get in that room, it get really fucking crowded.
You've been
I'm telling you. So we going up tonight, Stats?
We going up. You going up. I've been watching all your social media and everything you doing. Very, very proud of you. You doing exactly what, of course.
Thank you, Stats. Oh, snacks.
You do snacks. I can be.
Thank you, Stats.
You doing exactly what I expected you to do with the opportunity on this platform, and that was to grow your own personal platform, but also to help us
11K.
Yeah, so you're doing fantastic.
We had 11K, Miss Juicy Exotic. Thank you. I had the pleasure of attending the Baddie.
Let's talk about it. So how was that? I've seen those. I've seen those auditions, right? And it's like it's utter chaos. Now, mind you, most guys watch it for totally different reasons because it's gonna be TNA everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
And boobs flying out.
Yes, very much so. So tell me about that experience.
Oh man, you know what? I think it was great starting out. I got there, long ass line. So we was in the line for a few hours, but I was able to get in there without getting my wig snatched off. Would you believe it?
Really?
I got in there with everything looking cute. The outfit was custom, so I didn't want nobody to touch me till they seen me. You get what I'm saying? I said, don't nobody touch me. Mm-hmm. Don't nobody touch me. But I was in all the action. You feel me? So where the problem was, everything going good. We finally check in. We get inside. And a bitch from my past sneaks me.
Oh,
sneaks me.
Oh,
from behind. Rocks me, knocks me on my ass.
That's
you know what I mean? I think we have a clip. Let that run. This is my old host from one of the first shows that I was on, Bad and Bougie Baddies. Irrelevant, by the way. What had happened? Got right up, bounced on that ass.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Let it run, though. Let it run. Let it run.
More.
Let it run.
Hold on.
I had to put this bitch in a kettle. Yeah, it's shaking.
Where did this come? Where did this come
this
from?
This bitch mad because I outshined her on her own show. She was hosting. The budget was low. Man, come on now. Here we go. Straight backs out.
Bang. Yeah. I saw that. That was like a cool 6.
You know what? After that, she got her ass knee all up in her shit. She was fine though.
Well, I saw what I needed to say.
After that, you want to know what happened?
What's that?
I was on a roll. You remember Lala, right? Latisha?
Yeah.
Well, her name different. I call her Latisha though.
Okay.
This another bitch from the show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't even know she was fucking there. Yeah. But I turned the corner. I turned the motherfucking another corner. I see her motherfucking ass. You know what I did? I fired on her ass too. Fuck it. We on the roll, right?
Bow!
Fired on her ass too.
Yo!
Fuck it. You know what she did though? She comes back with a double-sided dildo. It tries to hit me with the double-sided dildo.
Double-sided.
We got that clip, Cam? Come on now. You know I'm Shake the antagonist.
Is that the one?
I'm coming with them clips.
Right here?
It's this one. I wake up, I'm on Messy Auntie TV and shit.
She's swinging that motherfucker like nunchucks.
You see the footwork though.
Gotta be blurred.
You see the footwork though.
Titties out. That's crazy.
I wake up, I'm on Messy Auntie and shit. Like, what the fuck? She got slammed too. She was on her ass too.
Yeah,
she was on her ass too.
You're not gonna be able to show that
oh
clip
yeah, another thing.
on the YouTube.
Another thing. He gonna be able to show the clip. Just block out the double-sided. That thing was at least 11 inches. I was scared. Okay?
That's crazy. That was wild.
I ain't never. You know what?
I hear double-sided dildo, and I think about like the double-sided lightsaber from Star Wars. Yeah,
that's what it felt like because it looked like it was glow in the dark. It was coming at me fast.
I thought it was crazy. She was moving that motherfucker like
some nunchucks.
But the titties was out, and it was like one was going left and the other one was going right at the same time. They was meeting like click clacks in the middle. That was pretty dope.
At least them titties tighter than that pussy.
That was fire.
All right, bet. So you know I got my sneak back, right?
Did you?
I did. And it felt so good, and it tasted so fucking good.
Yeah.
And I got another clip for
y'all.
Another
clip. Wasn't that beautiful bean footage?
I got another clip for y'all.
Let's
baby thought shit was sweet, and she wanted to duck between contestants and hide between the seats and shit. I already had my wig back on.
That's the one?
Yep. I hit a corner, I hit another corner, and I bought some. Oh, shit. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Right in the
I'm telling y'all right the damn now. Within her weight class, okay, well, I'm gonna keep it real. Not even
and
that.
I'm 138, not no motherfucking 200 pounds. Get it right.
Pound for pound.
Get it right.
My co-host is the best female podcasting boxer in this month. Okay? Straight like that.
138, not 200 pounds.
That's what
Let me tell y'all one more thing. I got some souvenirs for y'all. Because before that clip right there, I spotted that bitch. I hit one corner. I hit the next corner. And I went motherfucking 70 miles per hour with this shoe first, and put this shoe dead in this bitch mouth. Shoe first. Put all my 130 pounds dead through this bitch face. Foot first, right?
What the fuck?
And guess what?
Crazy.
I got another souvenir for y'all. Her blood is on this bow.
Oh, wow.
Her blood is on this bow. And I thought I would just wear it and rep for y'all and let y'all know. Stop fucking with Shake the Antagonist. Stop fucking with Shake the Antagonist, because she gonna come out. I start off as Shake Baby. I start real cute, real sweet. And then Shake the Antagonist come out. Look, Vanilla Baby, I love you because you put the spotlight right on me and you made me one of the final girls and you got me pushed all the way through to the end just by bringing my authentic crazy side out. I love you for that.
That's nice. That was nice. I mean, just the punches thrown, high energy, double-sided dildos. That event really had everything.
Yeah. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
So look, man, I gotta switch gears to something a little serious. This breaking news. Okay, just last night, there was an incident out in the front of Louisiana Fried Chicken on Manchester. Very well-known spot.
5 people.
If you watch Aunt Hefe's video, shout out to young Aunt Hefe. You watch his videos, he always has that in his animations, that particular Louisiana Fried Chicken. But there was an incident last night where 5 people were shot and 1 person was killed. They were all older though, right? I think maybe the oldest maybe in their 50s, youngest maybe in their 30s. And it's just a tragedy. And just for a quick innovative thought, I'd just like to say this, that we worry about these clicks and these views for content, and we just don't seem to grasp the concept that one thing does tend to lead to another. It's cause and effect. And when we glorify these things, like me bringing this to light is to glorify it. It's just
Let's be clear, we do not condone GUN violence at all.
Not at all.
At all over here.
Yeah, definitely guns down, gloves up, for sure. But we just felt we had to get that out there to the people. You know what I mean?
Yes, 5 people were taken from us. I say because everybody has somebody. 5 people were taken from us.
5 were shot. One died.
Sorry, 5 people were shot. Sorry, let me correct myself. 5 people were affected in the incident.
Absolutely.
And we want to send love to those individuals and send love to the people who were taken from us in this incident. It hit so close to home.
Absolutely. My hearts and prayers go out to all of the families involved. I had an eventful week as well.
Baby, you had an eventful weekend. I had an eventful weekend, and I want to hear all about.
Well,
Let's talk phase.
Let's talk phase. Now we keep this short and sweet. Now that's a podcast.
Let me hear about it.
Travis Ford.
Shout out Trav.
To Media Spill. That's a show that we have on that platform. It's kind of like a barbershop talk kind of thing.
A great concept, by the way.
Yeah, and we bring out, shout out Math Hoffa, that's where we got the idea. And we just kind of sit there and we just talk about whatever and things that are going on. We happen to have Spider Lope, Most Easty on the show. Shout out to Spider Lope.
So what happened?
Okay, so what
between you and Spider Lope?
You can't tell from the clip, but the whole reason the thing kicked off was because I brought up G Unit. Okay. And my specific question to Spider Lope was, do you feel that your mouth or your actions is what cost you your future with G Unit? Because I was a fan, I listened to your music, and all of us on the West Coast thought you were gonna blow, and it never happened. So when I brought that up, that was why in the clip he says,
and it takes a lot for you to outright say I was a fan to another gentleman, because you know people be acting very funny. You know, I respect that you started with that. Yeah, because people be acting funny when you appreciate their work and their music, but at the end of the day, ain't nobody else watching you.
That's what I'm saying, and that's my thing. And you know, I didn't think he would take it left like that. Listen, I need y'all to understand something. Context is everything. First of all, in the clip he says that being ignorant is lacking knowledge. That is part of the definition. But unsophisticated and unknowledgeable, okay, that's also part of the definition. You cannot pick and choose exactly how somebody is going to take what you say. Context is everything. And there's nothing ignorant, unknowledgeable, or unsophisticated about Stacks. Stacks been doing this here for years, and I ain't never had to use game content to get nowhere to where I am.
Talk your shit, Stacks.
You know what I'm saying?
Let them know exactly who you are.
Exactly. So that's why I held my composure. That's why I sat there and I dealt with it the way that I did. Because at the end of the day, I don't never beat my chest and talk about cuz this, blue this, red that. I don't do none of that. I show respect to those members, and I get a lot of love from the members. And quite frankly,
the thing you can most tell about a person is their relationships.
Exactly.
Who fuck with them and who don't mess with them. You get what I'm saying? From my understanding, everybody fuck with Stacks, and that ain't for no reason. Excuse my language. Miss you, Granny. But that ain't no reason. You could tell a lot about a person's character by how they conduct themselves and who they have with them. And I'm very proud of the way that you conducted yourself in that situation, because you had a lot going on for yourself that you didn't need to jeopardize over someone who ain't making you no money.
True.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't feeding you.
I don't listen, but I don't want this to be a bash on Spider, because he did end up, when the cameras went off, he walked right back onto the podcast and he finished out the podcast.
But that's my co-host. So Hold on, I'm gonna come in swinging behind my co-host. Hold on,
it's smooth.
Hold on.
It's smooth. It's just two men that have conflicting opinions. These types of things happen, but cooler heads prevail. So shout out to Spider Logo. Everything is smooth.
And let me say this:
Go ahead.
For the audience, for the people that's watching from the outside looking in. Don't take all of these clips as, for face value. Watch the full episodes, get your full experience so you understand the context behind what's being said in the clip.
Thank you.
Because it's a lot of clickbait that is out there just from everywhere. All these other content creators and all these other platforms and things like that. So you can't take it, as always, this is how it went down. Yeah. Go watch the full thing and see how it really went down, Yeah.
And for those of y'all at home, please tune into Let's Talk Fades podcast. Please tune in to the Zeus Baddies Gone Wild auditions to see more of Shake Baby, a.k.a. Shake the Antagonist breakout.
That part right there. So I just wanted to touch bases quickly on that. They did, like I said, cooler heads prevailed. Shout out to all the gentlemen that have done content on it. Nina Boy, I gotta sit down with you though, Nina Boy. You said some spicy things.
We've been in the blogs.
Slim, Demon Time. They and a couple others have done some content on it, and I appreciate being in the algorithm. I'm happy about that.
We've been in the blogs, right, co-host?
Absolutely. Real talk.
Cali's finest takeover.
Yeah, facts. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about Hillary West John. Okay,
tell me about that.
Now, Hillary West John is a young lady. Given the name, given the caucasity of the name, you kind of already
sour
know
cream.
She's a marshmallow person.
Sour cream.
And
more like mayonnaise.
She was with a gentleman by the name of Daniel Martin. Now, Daniel Martin has been able to. He belongs in the Finesse Hall of Fame.
Oh, is this an incident? World do scammed?
Yes.
Oh, girl, out of her.
Not just her, but they said that he's been scamming women across, and I'm
City Girls down 10,000.
And then look, until they show me proof that some of these women were black, I'm gonna assume that all of these women were white women. Okay, so the details of it,
because I ain't going for that.
This happened in July of 2022, and she still has not filed any charges. She is suing him, but she didn't file any charges. Gotta give it up to her though. She ain't no snitch. Nah, that I'll give up. Now it's starting to change now. We ain't no snitches. We might
be some bitches.
Yeah,
but we ain't no snitches.
So the final ticket is he convinced her to make over $300,000 in investments, in bad investments in real estate. Okay, and also here's the kicker that she ended up, by the time it was all said and done, she ended up in over $2 million worth of debt due to his efforts. So I mean, he's
and a lot of the time people are moving that money around, calling it investments, but they paying back people they owe and investing in other investments in their name, not your name. Yeah. Oh my God, how she fall for the dick and gold?
Well, you gotta understand something, like, you know what I mean, like,
it's tax season coming up, ladies.
A woman can have everything together in her life. She can have a good career, education, kids. If she has kids by somebody else, kids will be straight. Everything. She has everything she could possibly want. Okay. And then she will deal with a bottom of the barrel ass nigga for the sake of
I keep telling attraction. My girls we get the treatment we get because of the type of niggas that we pick.
Exactly.
And I ain't talking about black people. I'm talking about niggas who are comfortable where they are.
Absolutely.
There are real men out here who take care of their kids, who pay your way, who will make sure you straight and will push you further in your career. Yeah. And if you're not looking for them, you're not going to find them.
Yeah, but you got to suck some dick, though.
Gotta suck some dick, though.
Gotta suck some dick. I'm just saying.
That's a message.
Rich and powerful, and thoughtful, sucking dick. It's right up there. You got to do it.
Rich and powerful and thoughtful don't always go hand in hand.
Well, no, I know, but if you want that kind of guy, you might as well be sucking his dick, because what you don't do, the next will. That's what y'all live by.
Get to practicing.
That's a fact. Now,
okay, I want to talk about the audacity of Shein. How do you say it?
I don't know if is it Shine? Sheen?
I think it's Sheen.
I'm gonna call it Shein. Okay, so I want to talk about the audacity of Shein. Okay, we have you know how the
she ain't wearing that unless she ain't got no money.
Okay, I see you on the wordplay. I see you on the wordplay. Right oh my God. So we gonna talk about how Shein they went ahead and took a small creator's post, her ad. It was a photo of her and her friend with shopping bags, just shopping in a regular day. They took that and used that for their ad. They photoshopped her dark-skinned friend out of the picture and replaced her with a
white girl?
A white girl. A white girl. A nice way to say it. They replaced her with a white woman, okay? And that was the campaign that they were shooting around that whole ad. And she's on the internet saying, I don't know if I could sue, but I'm going to sue, okay?
Yeah. But it's just the whitewashing. How you feel about it? Whitewashing is something that they've always done. You got to understand something. Like, black folks make things popping. Like, we do. When we fuck with something, we give that shit flavor. We give it soul. So naturally, everybody else wants to gravitate to it. So if we do something that stands out, you're always going to have people on the other side that are always going to want to try to find some way to capitalize on it, make money off it.
So true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, rarely do they ever want you to know, you know what I mean, exactly where those roots in something come from, especially if it has black roots. You know what I mean? So many things, the traffic, like the cell phone, all these different things that black people have had an influential hand in, but you don't know that because it's not common knowledge and not really given to us the way that
I was just having a conversation with somebody about that. Like, do you really know how much we contributed to the evolution of man? And you sitting here saying that we're behind? No, we are lost. And I'm a personal believer that drugs is our biggest and only weakness. So I feel like, black people just, they're down right now, suffering a lot of things. But there are a lot of us that are up, and you need to focus on that part. A lot of us who help build the community and stuff.
No, absolutely. I like that point, and that actually transitions into my next topic. Now, I don't know if you heard about this thing with Doechii and Aiden Ross. Okay, Aiden Ross, very successful
they were straight
streamer.
dissing each other.
Yeah, well, no,
on the internet.
Wait a minute. Let's keep it offendy though. Okay, Aiden had choice words about Doechii when that whole umbrella situation, and she was kind of yelling at a couple of people that were working there, and then Aiden took that as an excuse
I don't know,
to
Stacks.
drag a black
I tend to yell
woman.
at people too.
Okay, no, I'm not. Listen, it was inconsiderate what she did, but it ain't no different from what any of these other superstars might do. And she's highly stressed in that situation, and she reacted. She even apologized later on for it. Okay, Aiden had choice words for her, and he took that as an excuse to drag a black woman.
Aiden need to sit his fucking plankton Polly Pocket motherfucking
No, that's a fact.
rice skin ass down.
No,
I'm
he
so
really do.
tired of seeing him on my timeline with his barely curly hair. Okay?
But look,
Keep him off my timeline. Thank you.
Look, Shake. So basically, what's going on is Dolce came out with her new album, just dropped it, I believe, a week or two ago. And there was a couple lines on there that could be directed towards Aiden, but she never said his name directly. He took that as an excuse, again, to
call her out her name.
Call her out of her name.
Shade her, discredit her career.
Now,
all in one
shout
sentence.
out to Glasses Malone. Hopefully, we're going to have him on this
I have never met a dude so tickled, by the way.
Yeah, he in Glasses Malone caught wind of this. He went viral, basically letting them know, hey, we're not going to sit there and we're not going to allow you to sit there and degrade black women. Now, Aiden just recently pretty much surrendered to the criticism because he knew the whole West Coast was ready to beat his ass.
A lot of people would say that he let that slide, though, for too long.
But
and he even egged it on.
Now, this is my thing about this, though. This right here is proof. And I heard a lot of black men stand up for Dolce in this situation, okay? This right here is proof that the black man is becoming more protective of the black women, which is something that you guys have been pushing for some time now. And so this is proof. And the people that supported what Glasses was saying, or a lot of them were black men, right?
Yeah.
So that being said, two questions. Number one, do you feel that the black man is doing a better job these days of protecting black women? Honest opinion.
I don't know how to take it. I'm glad you asked me that. I, as a black woman, don't know how to take that because it just makes me think back to this whole debate that everybody was having about, would you be in the forest to survive with a man or a bear? And everybody was choosing the bear. And so now it's giving the men want to show that they're protective. But I can't be mad at that. It's giving more like brother-sister protection, like as in, we can fuck with our own, but you can't fuck with us. You see me and my sister arguing in the street and you try to stop us from arguing, we might just both turn around and get on you.
Right.
So that's the vibes that is given when men are stepping in, but maybe you should step in a little bit sooner when it comes to situations that matter a little bit more.
Okay.
Or maybe just step in your own household a little bit more. Not saying that black men don't.
Though. Progress is progress.
Okay.
But the second question I got.
Okay.
Do you feel that black women do a good enough job of protecting black men nowadays?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because we deserve to be protected too.
No, I don't. I feel like they do in the backgrounds, but they're not completely vocal about it, or they're not enforcing the fact that black men are twice as much targeted, usually by, people that look like them or people who grew up in their own neighborhoods, and then they're targeted by the police. I hate to wake up to it every day, so it's just something that bothers me every day. And I don't see a lot of women, period, let alone women of color, pushing that agenda, protect the black man, as much as they're pushing the agenda, protect black people.
All right. I get that. Okay. That's a good answer.
Thank you.
Answer. Speaking of protection, okay, I'm going to touch on this really, really quick because we're running low on time. But, okay, for those of y'all who don't know who Chris Redd is, he's a Saturday Night Live host, pretty successful, pretty funny. I'm going to give him that. He basically, we all know who Kenan Thompson is from Kenan and Kel. And then he's
huge patriarchy.
Totally reinvented himself, being on Saturday Night Live. Very funny as well.
And if you grew up on Nickelodeon, you know exactly.
Yeah, you know about Kenan and Kel. Who loves orange soda? that was Kel. But okay, so recently, Chris Redd actually talked about his relationship. He's in a relationship with a woman named Evangeline. That woman was married and had 2 kids by Kenan Thompson. And he, of course, while he'd been on the show,
right?
He was married to her. He was the one who filed for divorce in 2022. Okay,
right.
And during their divorce, or after their divorce, there was no overlap or cheating, but Chris Redd, who was on the show with Keenan, is now in a relationship with her. He just recently came out.
Are we sure there was no overlapping?
Well, that's what he said. He said there was no overlap. He said him and Keenan talked about it.
'Cause girls get freaky too.
Well, yeah, who knows? You know, it's Hollywood. Backdoor you. But I guess my thing with this is Chris Redd wrong at all? Now, we already know, first off, that ain't your homie. I'm just going to keep it real with you. That ain't your homie. Y'all were co-workers. That ain't your homie. I don't give a fuck what kind of conversations that y'all had. Y'all, that ain't your homie, okay? And I even if Keenan said that he didn't have any bad blood or there was no problem, I'm sorry. If you a man, you gonna be rubbed a little bit wrong by that situation.
But there is no beef between the two, right?
No, there's no beef.
It's just like a small incident.
Yeah, there's no beef. I just think that this is why I just recently went through a situation where I got a homeboy who always went out in a three. It was always a three thing. It was him, his girl, and his homeboy going out all the time. And then lo and behold, you fast forward, and she ends up sleeping with the homeboy and leaving him assed out, and he has to find out through other sources. So that just
I saw this thing on social media. And a dude was addressing the fact that he had dated his friend's ex as well, and he said there's a thing called man law. Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Man law, like a code?
Unwritten code, yeah.
Okay, he said the man law is that you are not to date your boy's ex for at least 6 months after the breakup.
Every man don't live by that, though.
Every man don't live like that. Nigga, baby mamas is supposed to be off motherfucking limits if you my homeboy. That's number one.
Okay, baby mamas off limits.
Baby mamas, serious girlfriends, ex-wives, those are permanently off the list.
That's why niggas end up not being homeboys no more.
Exactly. You just telling me you don't
really
fuck with
keep
me.
Your homeboy
That's what I'm saying,
because
things might have been cool with them when all three of them would be in the same room, but there's things that happen that other man doesn't see. There's looks, there's, you know what I'm saying, chemistry that go on behind your back.
When I'm with my man, I'm pillow talking, so you know that homeboy talking shit about you with your ex.
Which one? Talking about when you with your man. God, we not even doing that.
You want me to be domesticated so bad.
Yeah.
Juicy is single. Shake Baby is single. But yeah, when you in the bed with your boo, you pillow talking, so you know they talking shit about you.
Oh yeah.
When they in the bed together.
You definitely gonna come up.
We got time for that script?
Yes, we do. We about to do that right now. Quick sidebar. I just want to say a little bit about this. The WNBA is poised to go on strike. I'll tell you this right now. Before, if I was the WNBA owners, before I give them a dime more, I teach motherfucking puppies how to throw balls through a hoop. Real shit, because it'd be more entertaining. Y'all sick. They said 90% of WNBA is behind the strike. Your careers are about to be over. Y'all get that, right? Your careers is pretty much toast. It's over. Because nobody is, I don't give a damn. Nobody, you can't even fill the seats.
That's the sex I know and love.
You should, they talk about, listen, the LGBT community supports each other.
I can't defend y'all, ladies. I don't watch basketball.
And even they are not filling the seats for y'all. I was telling y'all something is bad product. Throw the whole fucking league away. That's all I gotta say about that. Now,
please make your own league. That's the first step.
Something. Just go do something.
It's the first step.
For real, because it don't belong on television. But look, okay. So we're gonna do this to close out the show. This is the Cali's Finest Roll Call. And this is where we take dialogue from movies and we go ahead and we try out our acting skills. Okay?
Okay, I got this in the bag.
This movie right here, this is a scene, a famous scene from Step Brothers, which is titled The Drum Set. You ready?
Oh man, that's unfair. I haven't seen Stepmothers in so long.
This is gonna be funny because you don't know how to attack the lines. So it's pretty cool.
I'm still gonna put some attitude in it. Okay.
Here we go. As you should. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I'm second line. Okay.
Why are you so sweaty?
I was watching Cops.
Not supposed to have your feet on the couch.
Hey man.
No, that's me. Hey man. Did you touch my drum set?
No.
It's just weird because it seems like somebody definitely touched my drum set.
Yeah, that is weird because I didn't touch them.
Hey, did you touch my drum set?
Hey, knock it off.
I know you trust my drumstick because the left one has a chip in it.
You're fucking crazy, man.
Keep going. It's still you.
Wait, let me do that one. You fucking crazy, man? You sound insane. Do you realize that you should be medicated?
Fuck you, Brennan. I know you touched my drum set. I want to hear that dirty mouth admit it.
You get out my face or I'm going to roundhouse your ass.
You swear on your mom's life that you didn't touch it.
I don't swear to shit.
That's because you fucking touched my drum set. Because I know that cops doesn't start until 4.
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Now that's you.
I'm going downstairs.
You going upstairs?
Because I'm going to put my nut stack on your drum set, okay?
Don't you do that. I am warning you right now. If you touch my drums, I will stab you in the neck with a knife. If you even go in the room, okay. I will go ape shit. You hear me?
Don't want to miss a spot. I don't know what the fuck
that's
that
the
is.
last. The last one's you. That's your line. The last one.
John Bonham's playing Moby Dick for real.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think that was my best line.
I like that. Calisfinestradio roll call. We're going to keep that shit going.
Okay,
hey,
high five.
High five. We did that shit.
Okay.
Hey, man, shout out to the whole Innovative Culture family, man. Shout out to Ratchet Killer and my boy One Take Quan, man. Wake Your Bald Head Ass Up Radio. Tap in with that, the WB Morning Show as well. My boy, Young LA, man. Good peoples. Straight like that, man. Shout out to everybody. And never forget that you are tapped in with the greatest.
The greatest.
The best.
The best.
The finest radio you will ever come in contact with. It's up. It's stuck. And ain't never coming down. West Coast, we gone. It's stuck. And it's never coming down. California finest radio. West Coast, we gone.
Innovative.